In the last video, Shreyas talked about bonding and how different atoms within a molecule will interact and bond together to form those molecules and compounds. In this video, we're going to be talking about intermolecular forces, which are similar to bonding, but are on a larger scale and are between two or more different molecules. The first example we're going to look at is called hydrogen bonding. This example shows three water molecules hydrogen bonding, and as you can see, you have hydrogen bonded to oxygen. Hydrogen bonding can occur when it's bonded to either oxygen, nitrogen, or fluorine atoms. And the thing in common with those three is that they all have an extremely large electronegativity. That electronegativity enables them to pull the electrons from the hydrogen, as we talked about in the last video, but with those three in particular, it pulls it to such an extent that hydrogen bonding can occur. In hydrogen bonding, this proton within the hydrogen is left almost completely bare. So it's actually got a very significantly large positive charge. When that happens, that positive charge will just sit on the negative charge of the oxygen or the nitrogen or the fluorine, in this case oxygen, and that interaction is greater than you would expect just looking at the polarity or the bonding structure like that. This creates a whole set of new properties for water in particular and many other molecules. The second type of intermolecular force we're going to talk about is called the van der Waals interaction. So what will happen is that there are electrons all over this molecule. And at a given time, they'll just be flowing around, kind of. And at a given time, they might all end up on one side. So like they might be all over on this side. Because that happens, just on a statistical basis, because of electrons, every once in a while, it will have a negative charge separated from a positive charge. It happens more with large molecules, just because they have more electrons that will be flowing. When you start having a bunch of these molecules interacting, those different charges will line up because opposites attract, and the negative charge will attract a positive charge. And when you have more of these molecules, those van der Waals interactions will line up. The van der Waals interaction talks about that lining up and how when that happens, they'll stick together, and that also has several effects on different things.